Hi, welcome to video 8. So this video is all about manage your critic. So over the next couple of days I want to talk to you about the various aspects of how you can actually improve your critic. But today I really want to talk to you about why would you? Well, I want you to think about that little voice that's in your head that says, oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, can't be bothered. Not now. Oh, it's always me that's left to do it. Why do you have to do it? When you've got that internal voice going on, just think about your energy levels. What you like. Oh, I can't be bothered. Oh, I don't know what to do. But when you absolutely have clarity of what you want, you have absolute confidence that that is your next best step. And you know that through the change and transformation that's going to happen as a result of taking action, you have the right support around you. Then what happens to your energy? Without the strong network around you to help you manage your critic and to help you stay curious, to maintain clarity and confidence, what can happen is one of three things. One, you start to procrastinate. So you start to withdraw and you stop going out there and being the best version of you that you can be. Whether that's at business, in work, whether that's with your family, or simply in yourself, you just do not show up as the best version of you. You start to hold yourself back. You'll stop yourself from doing everything you know that's really good for you and for the people that matter to you. Or you'll get into blame. You'll start blaming your partner that they don't help you in the right way. They don't support you in the right way. They don't say the right thing. They don't encourage you properly. They'll be their fault that they're not helping, or the kids aren't very, they don't listen. Or your clients, are rude or they're abrupt and they don't respect your time. You'll be, blaming them for being late. You'll be blaming them for not getting the most out of your programs. You'll be blaming everybody around you. It'll always be somebody else's fault. Or you'll be in resentment. So you've gone out and you've helped loads of other people. Everybody else seems to be really happy. And you're sat there thinking, I've been left behind. When is someone going to support me? When is somebody going to give me the kind of help and support that I give everybody else? So if you're feeling like that and what you're thinking is, do you know what? For the last couple of New Years, I've said that this year is my year. And before I know it, I'm off on a track and I'm getting pulled away in all sorts of directions, helping other people to be happy, confident, successful. But something is missing for you. Maybe you've been promising to write a book. Maybe you've been saying you ought to do more social media. Maybe you've been saying you ought to do more blogging. Maybe you have to do more networking. Or perhaps you've been telling your family that you're going to work less hours and you're going to be more available, more present, more patient. But the years are ticking by and the hours are drifting on and it's not happening. And if you're in any of these situations, then please check out the link below, themousethatroars.com/critic, where we are starting with a webinar on Monday. It will be recorded, so if you register the day after, that's okay too. But the minute you register, you're going to become a member of a private members group called the Manage the Critic. And we will be there as coaches, Karen and I, supporting you to get really curious about what your strengths are. Helping you to, in a safe environment, to learn to talk about what makes you amazing with confidence, without fear of people thinking you're bragging or you're arrogant or you're conceited or full of yourself. Because the reality is, in order to actually start to recognise your strengths, you have to be able to express them. And unfortunately, maybe it's a bit of a British thing, but we don't seem to have time or the inclination to talk about what we're good at and what makes us amazing and what makes us of value and what people can trust us to do. So if you've lost sight at all of how amazing you are and the gift you are to this world, or you know a friend that perhaps is going through, that perhaps they're launching their business, or they've recently trained as a coach, or they've been going for 3 or 4 years and they're thinking, I'm doing this one-to-one coaching, this training, and I'm stuck, the business is not going to the next level, and you need something that's going to help you break through the glass ceiling, then this 21-day program is going to resource you in ways that you could not imagine. So check out the link and leave me a message below. Tell me what your strengths are. What do you love doing and what would you love to do more of in 2016? Speak to you soon.